Hello ma'am, my name is Dhaval Pandav. I am from collegedunia.com. A very warm welcome to our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview with the various dignitaries such as owners, VCs, principals, HODs and teachers. Before I proceed with this interview, I would request you to give a brief introduction about yourself, ma'am.
Yes. Hi Dhaval, a very good afternoon to you too. My name is Vani Gajbhiye. I come with over 17 plus years of experience, work experience. And I worked over a decade with the IT sector. I'm from an IT background. So I worked with companies like L&T and TCS, handled a lot of international projects, assignments, and have developed that confidence and work on a lot of, being a multinational company employee, you get to have that liberty to learn and explore a lot of options. So I've done that and engaged with a lot of multinational companies through them. And with those learnings, and that confidence that I've gained through working in this industry, I've now moved to media and entertainment sector, wherein so basically, education was always my interest area, and I always tried and explored options in education sector. And since coming from a technology background, technology was a lot of that's my interest area. So I keep on exploring things in that, and that's how I got into MAAC. And MAAC, being the leader of the market, gives you that. It matches my thought process completely, wherein it's more to giving back to the society. So I've learned so many things. So. So basically, whatever you've learned over these years, I want to give it back to the students and leverage my, my learnings to them.
It was pleasure. It was really nice knowing about you and your experience, ma'am. So my first question is: you have held a key position at the education sector throughout your professional career. What keeps you connected with the education sector, ma'am?
Okay. Like I said earlier, I come from the technology background. So we keep on exploring options in this industry, where because earlier there was time when during our times, education sector, we did not have so much of information available in the market. We had to literally hunt for information, go to places to check out for career options. But now students have immense, knowledge, immense content available on the internet already. So to help out these students, based on their interest area, we kind of counsel them. We have separate career counseling sessions for them, wherein we understand the students' requirements, their need, their interest area, and we kind of give them certain curriculum which suits their necessity, and leverage them. It's not only skills that we develop here, Dhaval, but it's apart from skills, there are a lot of other aspects also that we work on, like personality development, leadership skills, team building activities. Resilient is one of the most important things. Post-pandemic, we've seen how the dynamics of this industry has completely changed. So be resilient to such kind of changes in the market. Be more proactive, confident when it comes to interviews. So we train students from all these kind of angles.
Being the director of MAAC Vasai-Virar, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
That's tough one. But yes, leadership according to me comes with a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of people following you, they're taking inspiration from you, which plays a very important role in success of any, growth and success of any organization. And for me, leadership would be, I would say, more on a situation based, like a situation based leadership, wherein prominently in the education sector, you have to be a little strict when it comes to students and take all your disciplinary actions. When it comes to team, you have to give them that leverage to explore, basically, and not sitting on top of their head and asking them the updates all the time. So more importantly, trust on the team you have. Be a strongest backbone for them, like a fallback mechanism. Whenever they are into trouble, they are not able to take those decisions. Be prompt and helping them there. Give them wherever guidance is required. Training is most important for me. Being into a technology field, my trainers have to be at par with the technology that we are dealing with, right? So that's very important. So yes, and be a friend and a family to them. That's I think that's very important today as well.
The education system in India and foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what an advantage can students can gain by studying here?
See, the way we have designed the curriculum is, as per the international standards. There are certain programs for 3 years which are based on the international program standards only, wherein you can learn and earn at the same time. Based on the technology that we teach you. In abroad also, if you must have seen, students learn and they earn. But here the earning is not working in a hotel or on a petrol pump. It's more on the skills that we develop with the students. Whatever skills you're learning over 2-3 months, 5 months down the line, you can leverage the same learnings and work as a as a freelancer, pick up some small projects internally, and you can earn at the same time. And secondly, when it comes about international standards also, whatever technology we are dealing with right now, as in MAAC Vasai-Virar is also dealing with, these are technologies which are internationally used by all the production houses and the studios. So, and whatever infrastructure we have, it's all, studies is all 100% practical based. Infrastructure is at par with the studio standards. We have the latest technology, latest licensed versions for the students. Wherein students can learn here and pick up even international assignments. So, which means it's nothing that we've left out anywhere. And more importantly, it's important for students to be able to have that confidence in them nowadays because of the gadgets in hand that they are carrying. Students don't talk much, be it at home or at workplace or in the college classes anywhere. So they don't open up much. So we take up all the necessary steps wherein they are more interactive. We have more engagement activities for them, wherein they speak up, present themselves. So kind of nurturing them in that way, because that's very important according to me on the international standards. And yes, English is a mandatory thing when it comes to students here. So we work on that as well.
What do you like people to know about your institute they may not know?
Knowing, of course, that it's being driven by a very powerful person who comes with a good education background, with a lot of years of education, into the system, who's into the system since quite some time, and plus, most importantly, the trainers that we've picked are all, knowledge-based trainers. They have practical knowledge, production. They've worked in various production studios and leverage their skills. They're worked into academic background also. So the trainers are really high skilled. They're certified as well. The staff is also coming with a lot of years of experience, by career counselors, and the team that deals with the students, they all come with over 15 years of experience. Which means if you collectively see, there is hundreds of years of experience that this institute is carrying in Vasai-Virar. So you can imagine the way we deal with students. For us, every student is important, and it's not just the curriculum that we want to stick to, but more importantly, my special vision is to change the dynamic of this vicinity, to make every student employed, to create job opportunities, make them skilled, which is very important. Skills which even after 2 years, 3 years, 8 years down the line, they can leverage, they can get back, have a economic stability in the house, which is extremely important. Financial freedom, yes, these are things which are very important for a student, and that's what we give them here, and that's an assurity for me and my team. Also, there are a lot of programs that we are conducting at MAAC level, which is called the MDP program, Mentor Development Program. What we do is we train the students who passed out from aspiring students who want to become trainers and tutors. So we train them here, and I'm really glad to announce that out of hundreds of students who had applied for this MDP program, we have given MAAC 7 students who are now trainers in different academies, in different areas of MAAC, and they're training the students. So that's another great thing that has happened. And this program gives you a lot of opportunity where students become very confident, as a tutor, and very knowledgeable as well. So we train them at that level. Another thing that I wanted to mention is, like I said, it's a recession-proof industry. So wherein, even if there is something like a pandemic which comes up again, pandemic was a disaster for a lot of industries, as we know, and I'm sorry about that. But for industries like us, it has given a lot of opportunities for the students. Everything is moved on to a digital platform. So when there is there is so much of requirement in the digital platform, be it OTT, be it your marketing, digital marketing space. Every business is on digital platform these days. So there's a huge requirement wherein every student has around 6 to 7 job opportunities. Where they can pick and choose. Education is no barrier. You can be just 10 to 12 pass and show us the creativity, show us the skills, and we get placed. And we've done a lot of placements during the pandemic, trained the students, pushed them harder to give online interviews. And I would like to mention here, some of our students are placed in the top gaming company like Rockstar. Here Technologies is one of the biggest companies. Impress India. We have Yash Raj. Yes, we have Red Chilies, Reliance. So a lot of big companies. You just have to name it, and my student is being placed there post-pandemic. So I can say the opportunities post-pandemic has opened up a lot for students. So yes, anybody who wants to pick up this field is most welcome, because you have a lot of options, career options here.
Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Focus on what they want in life, because as I said, there's so much of content already available on the internet. There's good thing also and bad thing also, because you are confused, you are not focused, you don't know what you're supposed to do, you become part of the rat race, which is not good. Friend ne kiya to mujhe bhi karna, that should not be the case. You should research a lot. You should know what your skill set are. You should know what your interest area are. Explore yourself more. If not, there are a lot of career counseling institutes which are readily available, which are not there at our times. So go to them, have your test given, the psychometric analysis which will help you, leverage and know your skills where you are at par. And then based on that, you can work with certain institutes. If not, then you can come to us. We can help you grow, not only for media entertainment, but there are other industries also that we can counsel you for.
It was a pleasure talking to you and interviewing on Thoughts on Education, ma'am. Thank you so much.